As a banker, I'm required to be logical and measured in my work with clients. But the issue of slots has stirred me to action like never before. In Maryland, year after year, we've been told that gambling will save education, it'll save the budget and the environment. They must think we're fools. You cannot build a house on sand. No serious economist or political scientist can argue the merits of slots. It is a terribly unproductive use of capital. But it is not just the economics. It is the moral bankruptcy of slots that has moved me to join the fight against gambling in Maryland. The numbers of lives destroyed by gambling are indisputable. The gambling industry purposely preys upon the working poor, the elderly, and minorities. Purposely. The promotion of slots goes against so much of what I believe in as a Christian and an American. Slots gambling will make hundreds of thousands of new gamblers out of people in Maryland who today would not drive one state away to waste their money. As with the lottery, the state of Maryland will bombard you and your children with direct and subtle messages that good citizens gamble to bring revenue to the state. But neither the state nor the industry will put forward studies that show at least 2 to 4% of new gamblers will develop a pathological addiction. 2 to 4%. How can people of good conscience knowingly and willingly condemn even one of their neighbors to an addiction, much less the tens of thousands who will be afflicted? How can the state promote an activity that will cause poverty, divorce, bankruptcy, and crime? This is not hypothetical. This will happen in Maryland if slots gambling is allowed. All you have to do is hear the stories of people in pain to know what is right. I think of a woman named Cheryl who testified in tears about her father who lost his way with gambling and committed suicide. I think of the church deacon in Prince George's County who for 30 years woke up in the morning thinking about gambling and went to bed at night thinking about gambling. He was consumed by his addiction until he beat it. Hear me. Slots is morally wrong. Gambling is morally wrong. Running our state economy based on gambling is immoral and irresponsible. Tell your friends. Tell your neighbors. Speak up for what is right. Speak up. Vote no to slots on Election Day, November 4th, 2008. Slots will make Maryland a poorer state, not a richer state.